Dana and welcome back to another spring decorating video. Today we are working here in my dining room, just adding a few little early spring touches. I'll probably add a little more as spring, really comes into play because it's actually a snowstorm outside today, so there's that. But anyways, we're gonna just brighten it up a little bit for spring, adding in some more neutral florals. And yeah, that's just about it. I'm not gonna do a ton of color or anything at this point. Like I said, that will come a little bit more into spring. So I have revamped my hutch, so I can't wait to show you that. I've hung some curtains and added a new rug, and then we're gonna add to some decor. So let's just get going with the video. Okay, so I have this really beautiful print. It's called Waves of Grain. I got it off of Etsy and I love it. I think it's beautiful. It makes a really pretty spring and summer landscape. I did purchase this before my trying to buy much more, before I decided to buy things that could really be carried over throughout the year. I purchased this, so I want to definitely use it. I had it in my master bedroom above my bed. And again, just repurposing things and trying to move things around my home just to refresh the space. That's what I'm going to do. The only thing I don't like is it came with this frame, this gold frame. You could pick gold, you could have picked gold or black. And I was going back and forth between gold and black when I bought it, and I just don't like this gold anymore. I think it's kind of cheap looking, fake looking gold. So I am going to paint it. This is Poppy Seed by let's see, Kills chalk paint in toasted poppy seed. So I'm going to paint the frame black. So I went ahead and blue taped all around so that I didn't get any paint on the frame, and we're just going to paint this real quick.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
Okay, so I'm going to just show you where we are at for right now. So one thing I did just do was add in some sheer white panels in here. Again, giving that light, airy feeling, but still just warming up the space a little bit. I'm not a big curtain person. This is about as much of curtain that I probably will ever do. And we'll see how long they last, but I do think they really warm up the space and give it a really pretty airy feeling. They puddle just ever so slightly on the floor. And then I absolutely love this rug. This is from At Home, and it actually adds touches of color, which is really a huge deal for me. It's got greens, a little bit of light blue, a little bit of this rust color, yellow, grays, browns. It's so, so pretty. The end has this ever slight little fringe on it. I got the 8x10. Again, this is from At Home, and let me see if I can find which one it was. Okay, so this was the Bellissima border area rug. All right, so I got 7.5 by 9.5, 8 by 10 basically. And this is highly recommend. Like I said, this is from At Home. It's super plush. I don't have a pad under this one. It's not going to move around or anything. It's under the table, but if you put this in a family room or something and put a nice little pad underneath it, it would be absolutely perfect. So another thing I redid in this room, and I'm so happy with it, is this hutch. So I actually had this listed on Facebook Marketplace, and I had a couple of people interested in it. And then I started rethinking my decision to post or to sell it, and decided to pull it off of Facebook Marketplace and paint it. So this is the color Peppercorn by Sherwin-Williams. And I think it's absolutely perfect in here. It really just kind of modernized this hutch a little bit. I switched out the hardware for this really champagne-y gold color. And then I left the inside of the hutch this color. I think this is the mineral chalk paint. And I just left it that color. I have ordered another shelf for up here. This one, the one that was up here, broke a few years ago. I never ordered it, but I did order it, but it's going to take a couple weeks to get in. So we'll decorate the hutch with just the one shelf for now, but I will probably do an updated video at some point decorating it with both shelves. But I absolutely love the way that this turned out. Okay, so the only thing I have done was put the table back in on this beautiful rug. So now we're gonna go ahead and decorate in here. I'm gonna put one more coat on the frame of that picture, and then we'll start decorating, and then when that's dry, we will hang that up.
Agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy
Okay, you guys, here's how the dining room came out. I love the simplicity. It's very minimal. I ended up taking that long table that I had out of here, and I just think it feels so much bigger and I don't know, just not so cluttered, I guess. So and a lot of this decor I've had. I did not really go out and buy too much. A little bit of florals, but you know, for the most part, I've had a lot of this stuff. I did, of course, buy the rug, and that was one of the best purchases ever. I think it's absolutely stunning, and it just adds a little subtle pop of color in here that is a little out of the box for me, but I absolutely love it. Otherwise, I tried to just move around and grab decor from different areas. So I just really like doing that now and refreshing space with items I already own. So I had this out in my family room. This is the marble tray that was from Target a few months ago. I just have a marshmallow fireside candle going in here. I've got my little candle set. Well, I've got part of it over here. And then this is just a little mini lamp from Target that I got a while ago. I have to get a bulb for that, but otherwise that'll add a nice little ambiance over here under this little cabinet bar section in the dining room. And then I just added a couple of books over here. So of course the star of the show is the rug. That was from At Home. I showed you what the tag was. I will try to link it down below. It is absolutely beautiful. So this is that Waves of Grain painting. I just painted the frame black. I think it looks so beautiful here, and I love just the little subtle landscape that it gives. A landscape design. The frame is still a little wet over there. That's why you see some shiny spots, but I think it looks so beautiful in here, and I'm so glad I went and decided to paint the frame black. I think it really made the print look much more neutral then. So down here in the corner, this is a little vintage stool that I got at an antique store. And then this is one of those little aged vessels. I love the kind of aged kind of light and dark, you know, that it has going throughout it. And then these are just some faux pampas grass that I had gotten at TJ Maxx a couple of months ago. So I did add some sheer panels in here, and I do think that they look really pretty. I have a couple of holes to patch, but that's fine. I'll get to that. And then over here, this is a faux ficus tree. I did get this at Walmart probably last year. I think it's probably been at least a year now, but I think it's really pretty and it fills this corner really nicely. So over here on the table, I just kept it super neutral. This black vase came from Pottery Barn, and then I added, these are some of my favorite stems. These are, I'll try to link them down below, but I got this one, and then this is just this really light blue, kind of, I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but I will try to link those down below. And then this is that planter bowl that I got from At Home that I showed in my last haul, and then I just have some faux artichokes in here, and that's all I did on the table. I just like it to stay very simple. Okay, and then on the hutch, I just have this faux plant that is from Target, and then inside I kept it pretty simple. This is some of our nicer plates. And then this is a gold vase that I got at Home a while ago. Some other favorite greenery that is from Hobby Lobby. And then this is my set of 3 candlesticks that I've had. Down here, some more of my plates, different ones. And then this little berry dish is from a local store here to me. I put some wine glasses. And then this is a vintage crock. I put a little wooden cutting board back there just to break it up a little bit so it wasn't so many neutral colors. And then I just have a cookbook here. And I think it looks really pretty. It's super simple, and that's just how I like it. Okay, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's dining room video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you a little bit of early spring decorating inspiration. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. That would help me out so much. And follow me over on Instagram at decoratewithdana. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.